All right, so here is part two, where we do one word problem. Okay, so here fire towers A and B are 10 miles apart. Good to know. They use the direction of the other as 0 degrees. Rangers at Tower A spot a fire at 42 degrees, and rangers at Tower B spot the same fire at 64 degrees. How far is Tower A from the fire? Round to the nearest tenth of a mile. Okay, so let's, sometimes when you guys do these word problems, make sure you read it, I don't know, half a dozen times till you really understand it. Just because you can sound out the words doesn't mean you understand everything that's going on. Science problems, physics problems, math problems, take an extra something to dissect all of the meanings behind everything that is written there. All right, so fire towers A and B are 10 miles apart. Okay, so um, here's my tower A. I don't know. There's my fire tower A, and here is my fire tower B. Okay, and we know that they are 10 miles apart. They use the direction of the other. So A uses B, and B uses A. So they use the direction of the other as 0 degrees. Rangers at Tower A spot a fire at 42 degrees. And rangers at Tower B spot the same fire at 64 degrees. Here's your fire. Okay, there's your fire. So Tower A spots a fire at 42 degrees. And rangers at Tower B spot the same fire at 64 degrees. Okay. How far is Tower A? So how far is Tower A from the fire? So that's just little b. Okay. All right. So AB fires at C. So we need to find B. So we want to use law of sines. Little b over sine of 64 should equal to, I'm only given little c, so 10 over the sine of c. I don't have c, but c is an angle, and we know these two, right? So we can find angle c, because 180 degrees minus 42 degrees minus 64 degrees will give me angle c. So angle c equals 74 degrees. Okay, so that's what I can use here. Okay, and so if I solve for b, I get 10 times sine 64 over sine 74. And if I punch that into my calculator, then I get 9.35. And it says to round to the nearest tenth of a mile. So then my answer will be 9.4 miles. Okay. All right. So that's how far Tower A is to the fire. Okay. All right. So that's it. That was it for this one. I just wanted to show you the one example. Okay. If you have any questions, text me, message me, email me.